Hello YouTubers, this is Matthew Williams, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of information today which is going to help you to decipher crop circles and to work out that they're made by people. And this really is the holy grail of crop circle research. This is something you won't have heard in a crop circle lecture given by somebody like Michael Glickman, for sure, because it's so simple. So simple, it's going to blow your mind. Okay? So, get ready. Crop circles are made with foot marks called foot stomp lines, and these are like the pencil marks in the field. So basically, you get your pencil or your pen, and you draw out your design and you put the lines in, and then you scale it up. You go out to the field with your surveyor's tape measure and stomper boards. So, you measure out the design with a surveyor's tape measure. One person stands in one point and one person walks around the edge. Okay, that creates a line called a foot stomp line. Distance is the width of your foot, sideways on, because you actually crab sideways through the crop. So, if you look on the outer parts of a crop circle, on any crop circle, well, almost any crop circle, I'm sure there's going to be some exceptions to the case here. If you look at it carefully, you're going to see something. Now this is a photo by Steve Alexander, so visit his website and buy his products, and I'm sure he won't mind me using this photo to demonstrate, but www.temporarytemples.co.uk. Anyway, have a look. Nice little crop circle. Ooh, yeah. Have a look a bit closer. Do you notice the edge of the field where the crop has been stomped by the foot? Hang on, there you go, right on the edge, you see, right on the edge there between this black mark. So this thing focus, come on, focus, focus, there we are. Can you see the foot mark? It's very thin foot mark. Okay, that's where somebody's foot has gone round the edge. Okay, now we get this one's really going to blow your mind, because if you couldn't spot that, you really will spot this one. Okay, the stomper board. It's not a very technical piece of equipment. It's a piece of wood about 1 meter wide, a bit wider than my wide screen here. So it's 1 meter wide. It's got rope across the top of it, which you hold and then you stomp through the crop. Anyway, meter wide. Let's go back to our picture. Now, I say this looks like if you've come out of a shower and you've got a comb, and you put the comb through your hair, the teeth of the comb will actually leave marks in your hair. Now the reason for this is because the combs actually have like a slight gap between them. Now what happens when you're laying the crop down, if you imagine my hands are crop, and basically when we have a board, the board being 1 meter wide, you flatten down the crop, there the crop goes down, and then you come around again and then you flatten the next piece of crop. Okay, now see where my thumbs are, where the two pieces of crop are next to each other. That's where my thumbs are. Yeah, when you look at this from an aerial photo, guess what you see? You see a slight difference between where this bit has been laid down and where this bit has been laid down. It's kind of like the overlap mark, and we call it a stomp mark. And a stomp mark can easily be seen in photos. And it's basically 1 meter wide, and you'll have lots of them. You can really see it here in this one. Again, this is a Steve Alexander photo. Come on, focus. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's as plain as day. Can you see these circles? They've got marks, and they go step in, step in, step in, step in, and you can see it up here on this one. Let me get my pen. You can see it up here. Can you see him? 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. You can see him here. 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. Now you don't have to be a brain surgeon to work this out. You don't have to be a professor. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be a psychopath. You don't have to be a religious lunatic. You don't have to be an expert to work this out. Okay? 1 meter wide. Every circle you see. Can you see the stomp marks? Can you see them going through there? Can you see the foot mark on the edge? Can you see the line going through? The construction line? Look at this. 1 meter, 1 meter. Yeah, see it? Let's skip, you know. You can see it in here. Look, nice circle. Let's have a little look a bit closer. Can you see the marks? If you look a bit closer, you'll see them. They are there. They're there in every circle. What about this one? The doors of perception. Oh, sorry, I think I got it wrong around there. The doors of perception. Can you see the stomp marks? 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, going in from the edge. Do 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 do. Oh God, you know, you just keep going, keep going, and keep going. You know, nice circle. Da 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 da. Let's get in a bit closer. Can you see the stomp marks? Let's find one. Oh, there they are. Look, see them? Depends on which angle you're looking at, which way the sun's shining. Sometimes they don't show up so well, but you know, if you look, you'll see them. They're visible in this one. Yeah, there you go. Nice crop. This is 2007, by the way, all this season. Can you see them there? Can you see them going in? Step marks. You know, basically you got it where you're stepping in and overlapping, you know, so it's like, you know, you flatten one area of the crop and you're going all the way around the circle or all around the little shaped pattern that you're doing. So if you're doing like a little insert bit, you know, if you're doing it like that, then obviously you'd be going down that side, down there, around and up, down the inside and round and back up, down the inside, round and back up, into the middle, and then finished, boom. So you're doing the edge inwards. Some people work from the center outwards, so they work around in a sort of spiral around the edge, and then they come to the very edge and up. But wherever you've got two sets of crop lying down, obviously you flatten it, the overlay point between the two is going to create this mark, and it's there, it's in all the circles, all of them. You know, look, wow, it's brilliant, it's lovely. Yeah, getting a bit closer. What do you see? What do you see? You know? Oh, look, wonderful. Who could question something like this? Zoom, 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 zoom. What do we have? Boy, blinking heck. Doesn't take a genius to see it, but strangely enough, crop circle researchers can't. It's almost like as if there's a stomper board actually gone over their eyes so that they cannot see what is quite easy to see. And I've been talking about this in my lectures for many years, so I thought I'd put it on YouTube just to clear it up. You know, you got this. I mean, this is just an absolutely superb circle. I love this. This is the business. This is absolutely wicked. I mean, you know, I would love to say that I had something to do with that. I had nothing to do with this. What an amazing circle. But you're getting close, and guess what you got? Look at them. There they go. There they are. You know. I'm just going through some here, you know. I mean, look at this. Nice circle. Nice circle. Whoop. Focus. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Oh, and the camera's crap. Hello, camera. Camera, camera. Camera seems to... Oh, there you go. Camera seems to have decided not to want to work. But anyway, have a look. Nice circle. And there he is. And then we come in nice and close. And there's all your lines and marks. 1 meter width, 1 meter width. Why 1 meter width? It's because everybody uses 1 meter width. It just happens to be about the same size you get off a pallet board. And I mean, 1 meter is a nice round figure. If you're deciding to saw off a piece of wood, what are you going to saw it off to? 1 meter. So, if you've got teams, very quickly, let's do the maths on the teams. Right, there's five to 7 teams I know working in Wiltshire. If you've got 30 days in a month, and say for instance June had 12 crop circles appear in it, well, let's have a look. That's going to be 12 circles divided by 5 teams equals, each team would have to do 2.4 circles in a month. Now that's not hard. That's not hard at all, is it? Okay, we've got July. There's 12 and 10, so that's 22 circles. So 22 circles sounds like a lot, doesn't it? You know, for 1 month between 5 teams. Means that they've got to do 4.5 circles. One team has to do 4.5 circles in a month. Does it sound so hard now? Does it sound so unreasonable for a team to be able to get out there 4 times in a month? That's only once a week for all the teams, once a week to get out there and make a circle. So, just do the maths.